Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys!
People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Let's get this party started, shall we? Oh! All right, we're cooking, ladies and gents. Uh-oh. The foolish, silly Billy past. Say goodbye to your deck, my friend. It's a nice deck you had there. They just lost with Regis on the board. What happens? Oh my god! Oh, mate. Oh, God. I have a boner. Okay, I'm going to have quite a lot of fun getting to... I think I might actually get to pro rank with this deck. This is just what I need in my life. This is what I need in my life, dude. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, my goodness. I had to come back to Gwent for this because look at this card. We can mill our opponent on round one. Their whole deck with one card. We're playing Monster Mill, and we only have one mill card, which is Regis Bloodlust. It just got reworked in the latest expansion. It's now 20 stats, and the key part of this text is when you lose a round while this card is on the battlefield, banish your deck. So, of course, usually you'd be playing Regis yourself, right? And then you just don't want to risk losing this. But we can use this as an upside by donating Regis to our opponent and then just winning round one. So if we manage to give our opponent Regis on their side of the board, and we win round one, going into round two, our opponent's whole deck gets banished. Completely milled. So they're going to have no more cards to draw. The only cards that they'll have to win round 2 and 3 are the cards they have in hand. So of course then in round 2 we can just bleed them. And then round 3 they just have nothing left. But how do we do it? Well, step 1 is we need to make sure that Regis Bloodlust is in our deck at the start of the game. We don't want to mulligan into Regis Bloodlust with our final mulligan. So don't take that last risky mulligan because that's how you're going to screw up the strategy. Step 2 involves either the Fisher King or Dol de Lock, because both of these cards will put Regis on top of our deck because the order of Dol de Lock moves the highest power unit, and of course Regis at 20 power is going to be our highest unit. Step 3 is using the Essientially Merchant, a neutral bronze card, which is going to swap our Regis with the top card of our opponent's deck. So our opponent gets Regis and we draw, well, we get their card on top of our deck. And step 4 is the classic Goliath Death Wish, because if we play our Goliath and use our Overwhelming Hunger Leader ability, we're going to get the Death Wish, summoning our opponent's Regis onto their side of the board. Now, of course, that is a lot of anti-tempo. We're giving our opponent 20 stats, but that means if we can win the round from that position, as long as they can't Heat Wave, lock, destroy the Regis in some way, we will be winning the game. It is as simple as that. There are a few different ways you can build this deck, but we're going to be including a bunch of cards which are really good at helping us win round 1, and also including a bunch of consistency tools. So we have cards like Aneromancy, which can tutor all of the cards mentioned. We have Royal Decree for that consistency, as well as the Arcane Tome, because we need to have access to the Essientially Merchant. We need to have access to either Fisher King or Dol de Lock. We need to have access to Goliath as well. So there's a lot of things we need, but then we also need to be able to fight to win round 1. So we're playing Ring of Favor, which is just a great card when it's just a one round game. We're also using Arrakis Queen, which is fantastic with Goliath potentially. If you don't mind risking your Goliath, you can eat your Goliath of Arrakis Queen. We can use the Urn of Shadows as well for going first to get really, really good value off that. But there's some other wonky, insane combos. We can use Ozeril in round 1 to eat the Goliath for 13 points. But the man, the myth, the legend, Dudu's in the deck. And my goodness, this card pops off. This is a 20-point card because we're donating Regis to our opponent's side of the board. We can just copy Regis with Dudu and suddenly we've got a 20-point card. And we can also use our Arrakis Queen on that 20-point card, use our Urn of Shadows. We also have a buyer to, which I accidentally just deleted, we have a buyer to copy the Death Wish ability of Arrakis Queen for another 20-pointer. It can get pretty damn insane. The other card I put in here, which you definitely don't have to go down this route, I just love a bit of Keltalis action, and it's a way to win the round. Shinmiri played a more Death Wish heavy list, where he used the Death Wish thinning card, which is probably a more competitive way to do it, but we've just gone full meme, So the Death Wish card, I have no idea how much it costs. Yeah, so instead of going down Keltullus in a unitless approach, you could also experiment by playing Brewis Ritual with Death Wish stuff. That's definitely a reasonable approach. Wolfsbane is another spicy card. This card got reworked a few months ago, apparently. Previously, it would damage everything, all odds or evens by 2. Now it sets an enemy unit's power to 1, so we can set our opponent's Regis to 1 power. That means it's still going to be on the board. There is one thing you need to be really careful about doing that though, because we're playing Keltullus. Keltullus then might target the Regis because it's the lowest power card. If that's going to happen, no worries, you can use a lead ability to just remove your Keltullus from the board and switch it off. Because all you need to do is win round 1, right? It's all that matters, and you will win the game. The rest of the cards are like cheap 4-cost cards, with like Red Haze, Spores, Ale. They synergize with Keltullus, as does the Indrega Warrior by removing units from the board. You can also eat your Arrakis Queen and your Goliath with it. And we've just got like a single Fiend as well as just like a random card, because, yeah, you might just want to put Pella in there for like unlocks on Kelly and all that kind of stuff, but this deck is so much damn fun. I'm only at rank 19, of course, but if you do want to see more stuff from me and Gwent, let me know. Hope you enjoy the games, and it was a lot of fun to be back playing this wonderful, wonderful card game. I was also wondering if we could put Kelly in this deck as a way of winning. Might be the way, right? It might be the way, ladies and gents. It could be a Kelly deck. I think it might be, actually. I can see it. All right. So, we have the Ethereum Merchant. We're pretty much good to go, innit? There's like a luxury mulligan to just try and find something a bit better. So maybe the Foglet goes. Kelly is kind of obsolete. Why so? Is there like a lot of movement tools? Gonna take the Fuka over the Fisher King. Let's get this party started, shall we? Oh! Give me your Geralt, Iska. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I feel like the gurney's just good-ish. Might not be. We'll see. Sabbath is 25, yeah. So... Here we go. Alright, we're cooking, ladies and gents. Uh-oh. The foolish, silly Billy past. Say goodbye to your deck, my friend. It's a nice deck you had there. They just lost with Regis on the board. What happens? We just became Master Miller. Oh my god! Oh, mate. Oh, God. I have a boner. That is disgusting. It's absolutely vile. Okay, I'm gonna have quite a lot of fun getting to... I think I might actually get to pro rank with this deck. This is just what I need in my life. This is what I need in my life, dude. Oh my god, okay. Let's go. Alright. So, we need... a Fury Merchant. And we can't draw Regis. Do you know what? The Traveling Merchant is unironically good because it allows us to greed an extra mulligan. Inspired choice.
Don't ask a lady her age. It's unbecoming.
The main card, which seems out of place, is the Fiend. Everything else actually seems pretty reasonable, I would say. Bit of anti-synergy with Kelly and Doldalock. Not sure on old AQ as well, because what I'm finding is we're going to have to eat the Goliath straight away. I was thinking we'd be able to AQ the Goliath. And we have the Gurney too, and you can AQ Kelly, it's just not going to be very good. Okay.
For you, my friend, a special.
Enjoy your Regis, my friend.
None can match the power of Nilfgaard.
Go on, the Kelly. Look at this Fuka go.
You crossed the wrong sorceress.
Okay. We're looking alright, I'd say. The Kelly's feeling pretty inspired, if I do say so myself. You doubted me, chat, remember. You doubted me on Kelly, but look at her go. One thing we can't do, or need to be very careful on, with Kelly on the board, though, is Wolf Spaining Regis. But we could also just use a leader charge on Kelly if we want to do that, right? Yeah, pray for no lock. Lydia, eh? That is very rude. Do we care about what we put on top? Not particularly. I guess Anira is fine. Anything instead of Fiend? It would be nice to have some better AQ targets. That's one thing that's definitely jumping to mind. Okay, Soshan, good to see you, mate. Okay, could be worse.
I will not let this become a second Sodom.
Mate, imagine Triss and Yen tattooing. Sounds sick. That's really not bad. Nice. So we switched the Kelly off just to make sure that Regis doesn't die. Yeah, poor opponent passes. And that is all she wrote. Goodbye to their deck.
Donkey. Who wants a carrot?
I love that we've got an unironic traveling merchant in the mix too.
In Beauclair, tradition is sacred.
Okay, another victory for the Monster Mill. At least you know you're dead quick. Yeah, that's true. Oh, we got the win condition. Alright. I was thinking this was looking rough, but we found the win con. Hey Spoonlaw, good to see you, mate. Finally seen me win a game with it. Let me see what Monster Mill decks I posted. Definitely posted a few over the years. Monster Mill, I've perfected the ultimate meme deck. Arrakis Queen and Abaya make Monster Mill better than ever. Nice. It's Monster Mill time, winning games with a terrible meme deck. 100% win. Oh god. Oh dear, that's a bit cringe, isn't it? That's a little bit cringe. Oops. They start with an abandoned girl. We need to play Fisher King or I'll build a lock. And I guess we don't really have to reveal that we're Monster Mill until later, right? Like we can just slam down Kelly and then after they've passed we can do the Goliath stuff. Plain Talk John did it before me. Plain Talk John did everything before me, mate. I got all my ideas from him.
Hey there, Mr. Frog.
Let's get the Kelly down and just start cleaning up the ones. We don't want them on our side of the board, right? Every deck you made one Masters. What was that title? The Plain Talk family won Gwent. How the Plain Talk family won Gwent Masters. Fantastic. So we take the Fury Merchant, right?
What without pleasures is life?
Ooh, hello. Mating season. I remember that one. Hey, Feldy. Hey, Tankoff. Good to see everyone.
Mother Earth, I grant you my life. From you it came, to you it returns.
So... Oh! Oh! You guys see that? Traveling Merchant, Easter egg. So if we're going to do it at 9, it's not quite enough to get to the Sabbath, so let's not do it just yet. We'll reveal our plan if they're hovering. They're doing a lot of hovering. They are reading the Regis. It's bad news for us. They read the card. I guess we're really not supposed to do the goal yet so soon, right? They're getting better. I guess I'm really just supposed to delay it even longer. The other thing we could add to the mix to help us win round 1 as well is Sunset Wanderers. We got mating season. If we go traveling merchant, we could draw it. Sorry guys, I know I asked this already. Did Wolfsbane just change yesterday? Or is it a little bit, been around a little bit longer? I don't know this card. Pond Keeper. Sure. About 3 months ago? Thanks. Guys, what about Geralt Ard?
I don't remember.
Does that still work the same way? Oh, my red haze is licking its lips. So did it get reworked? Okay, that's good. I thought it did. I guess we kill the Enchantress. Two-step buff, I see. Why no doo-doo? Ooh! Ooh! Pudding! Good question. Ooh! Doo-doo, eh? Where's Mandrake? That's also a good question. Any specky deck should have a Mandrake, right? You get Regis by putting it on top with Doldilock or Fisher King, and then you have Fury Merchant it, and then you Goliath. Obviously. What, are you stupid or something? Call me stupid, I'll find you. Wait, they buffed Mandrake? Wait, what? For real? That was actually a pretty proud moment of mine last year. I hadn't played Gwent for a long time. And Trusky and someone else brought like AQ AQ Gunicora as an unironic deck, and they played the Mandrake that I swore by for so long, and everyone was like, dude, why are you playing Mandrake? Like, what's wrong with you? It was like, I hadn't played since like October time, and it was like December. It was pretty cool. Unfortunately, the deck lost every single game at the tournament, but it also was like not quite optimized in my opinion. There was a couple of cards that just felt a bit off in it from memory. I was kind of sad they didn't hit me up actually about the deck. Ask if I had any thoughts. Naping Shaper, as I used to hilariously call it. Jeez. They discarded Heatwave? Yeah, why did they even discard? How did they discard Heatwave? When did the discard happen? Oh. Are they roped? Oh. I missed that one. This is so stupid that we already won. It's literally over. They have no cards left. Oh, they do have a card left. Is it a Neuromancy? Alright, mate. I'll give you this round. Gonna give them this round for their crown. See? That's nice of me. I just gave them half a crown. And we have the Traveling Merchant in hand, so we can take another mulligan. Hey, Jordy. I don't think this card has ever seen as much play in the whole of Gwent history. Hot damn. I didn't even know that was a real word.
Ah, your eye. It is caught by something.
I'm not doing very good at... Oh, hello. Not doing very good at pretending to be a normal deck, am I? Hey, Trisky, good to see you. Playing Ogoroids? Oh, is it an Ogoroid? Nice. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I was hoping it would clean up the other drone there so I could slam jam Kelly. Came in just to hear you laughing at my master deck. No, I love that deck. Do you regret playing it? Dude, I love that deck. I was so happy to see it. I can't even begin to explain how happy I was. Don't regret anything? Good man. Good man. I know I didn't perform that well in the end, but yeah. Definitely my favorite Masters deck. Second favorite Masters deck of all time. I have to give my favorite Masters deck this absolute pile that Freddy brought with Redea and Ciri Dash and Shield Walk. Blue Kelly. Damn. Me and Freddy were up at like 4 AM trying to build like some juicer, and then we were like, wait, hold on a second. And then the next day I woke up to, oh my god, this deck is so bad, what have we done? In fairness, the deck actually performed really well in the tournament. It lost in the final against Colomon, and Freddy made a miss, like that was the key misplay, right? That game. He had a line to win. hate my Lancer.
I'm a war servant.
Bloody hell.
Give me a target.
Pretty cool deck, mate. Take this opportunity to keep Kelly going. We can go Arcane Tome for Wolfsbane and then just eat the Kelly as well, right?
Yet another day on the road.
Oh, they can self-ping? Right, thanks. We can do it after they pass, though, at least.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. There's definitely some merit to just discarding, but I guess we'll just play her. Alright, ladies and gents, and that is how you win at Gwent. In one round. Hey, Zuby. What's up, mate? Three, two, one. Forfeit. I didn't forfeit. You say that, but I've had 2 new followers. Oh my god, we can't compete. It's over. Alright. Willando! White Frost.
You shall die.
Specimen Gwent playing Gwent, bruv. Oh my god, it is. Alright. So, we need the Ethereum Merchant. With this is Gaia. We have everything we need. That's pretty good. The first and main question we should now ask is, are we going Dole the Lock or are we going for Fisher King? We have Kelly if they bounce Arcane Tome back. I'm gonna go for this. I don't like our hand. Wolfsbane's not bad on Egan though, is it? So we can maybe do like a different approach here where we go for the pass. Like, we don't give away. We tried to avoid giving away what we are. Right? I guess you can also do mill in round 2, but it's probably not going to work so well. So, interestingly here, I could slam jam the Kelly, which is great value. But then the problem is that I can't actually get the goal yet unless they bounce it back. I'm just saying that if they have Heat Wave, I lose, which is probably not the best bet. A Nero could definitely go Trusky, right? ADC, interesting. Yeah, we were trying to think of like ways of improving it, and I didn't want the Nero. ADC is definitely interesting. Clashes with Kelly a bit, but we don't need the Kelly. Oh, it doesn't clash with Kelly actually. Yeah, ADC definitely sounds better. Amazing, thanks Trusky. Yeah, I was really not wanting to play the Nero. It's a waste. So they didn't bounce it back to us.
In love with a fear fall.
Fair, maybe it's not because ADC hits Regis. Yeah, but it's fine, right? We can give the Regis away and then ADC it. The concern is then a Nero can chew to the Ethereum merchants, right? That's like the main reason I had decided to go for the Nero. Just because it can actually chew to the merchants. We could Fisher King on a buyer to the top. Perhaps. Yeah, we have Decree as well. Decree, a Nero, and the Arcane Tome.
Resistance is futile.
Yeah, the Death Wish Shield. Hey, look, we were looking at that too. The reason I didn't go for it and just went for a Nero was just simply because of the fact of shooting the merchant.
When the white frost comes, the world will at last be cleansed.
They're putting up a real fight, aren't they? Maybe a buyer was even better here.
Coming!
Whoa! Okay, that was pretty dirty actually, if I do say so myself. Shame we're just one off. We had enough. To do the charge. The doo-doo! Also, doo-doo gives us big Regis for ulti. Is it really gonna ever matter, to be honest? Imagine we just gave them a card and got nothing back. That would have been awkward. Oh, it's so good. This deck is just an absolute delight. Yay, rank 18, baby. We made it to rank 18.
You shall die, worm.
You shall die, worm. Okay, so we have the merchant. We have the AQ. This is where, like, this is like with the urn where we would really love thingamajigamabobo. Okay, we just need a Goliath now. Lots of clenching. We got it.
Destiny is unswerving. Cheated.
Again
It
and
will not
again
be.
and again.
In love with a fear fall.
Okay.
To arms!
It's risky because we lose the heat wave. I guess we lose the heat wave anyway, right? Because they can heat wave the Regis. It's also like another benefit of the ale is that they could lock Regis and we can ale it, I guess. The Goliath Kelly Synergy still doing its thing. It's been a long time since I did this, but it's always been a bit of synergy, that. Where's that cursed knight? True. That would do a job, wouldn't it?
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
This deck is actually just really good. You got so many points. Like, I genuinely think this deck should actually just be legit good. Just win round one, win the game.
Important than this.
Pretty insane. Fallible's only 6 power. Wait, what? Whenever this unit receives a boost, damage an enemy unit by the same amount. Damn. Okay, I see you. She's not changed in a long old time, yeah. Bless her. Oh my god. This guy used to be the bane of my existence. I used to bloody hate this thing. So stupid. It's not even good, but it's funny. It's not bad. Triple Kelly. The return of the Triple Kelly. If you remember, you remember. Huh? Bro, Stennis never changed either. I have a lot of respect for my opponent's deck here. Must say. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can't hit the Regis. Oh, I could have hit the Regis. Hurt. Counting is hard. Oh! Punished. Severely punished. Did they actually pull it off? The leader's still available. Ha. Well, we won an even. Could be worse. But I definitely messed up. I can't believe they pulled this off, mate. Wait, we lost on even. No, we lost on even. Okay, there's a chance. This is the man. You think it's all over, chat, until you see this man. And this man is about to do something very, very disgusting and change the game. Yeah, I can't believe I'm losing to this. It's a bit awkward. Oh, I can feel it. Here we go. The moment of truth.
Your eye. It is caught by something.
I just knew it. I just knew it! We're still losing. Or are we? Here we go. Temeria!
Long live, etc., etc.
Temeria! That's what matters. We can go to the top deck, so I still have Oh, mate, I have carryover. Do I have carryover? Can I dole the lock? I'm getting 1. I need 5. I can't dole the lock, can I? I should have gone for the ale. Is ale enough? Oh, because of the grace, yeah. Honestly, probably the best time we could have possibly ever hoped for. Dole the lock would have been an improvement. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It all comes down to this. This has been truly a game for the ages. Oh my god! Not the Undying Thirst. How can we compete with this? Oh my god! Not the Thunderbolt Potion. There's no way. Last card, Philippa. Uh-oh. Okay. That's... okay, I think they deserve the win there. Okay, that was good.
The North shall tuck tail and beg for mercy.
Should make a self-mill Colgrim deck. Yeah, that's actually the exact kind of thing that came to my mind with Regis. We have the theory. We need the goal. Yeah. No, we're fine. We've got everything we need. Do miss the Gurney in this deck, to be fair. The Gurney just felt like a bit university better than the Kelly. The Kelly's a bit clunky overall. Can pop off though.
I bring death. quite literally.
Here we go. Not sure they thought that through. Yeah, I don't know about that one, mate, to be honest. Yeah, we'll make this the last one, guys. I'm going to host my friend Lionheart, who's streaming Gwent at the moment. He was hanging out in chat earlier. I'm going to... I got to get some video stuff done. Some videos. Yeah, got lots to do. I've been slacking for the last few months. So. Did I make a move to Ireland? I didn't. I couldn't get a visa. Brexit, mate. I certainly would have if I could have.
Eyes closed, mouth
Okay.
open.
For you, my friend, a special offer.
I would have loved to have. I really like Poland. I went like 4 or 5 times last year. I haven't been this year though. I was also recently looking at moving to Germany, but visa issues also. So at the moment, my plan is to just try and get my own place up north in England in the next few months. Not too thrilled about it, to be honest. I want to move abroad, but you know, there's always the future. I'm very confused. The Dudu's so good because it gives us AQ on Regis as well. Like, the Dudu's actually obscenely good. This card seems really OP actually, right? It's like 2-play bronzes. Yeah, this card's insane. Not so good with a Kelly on top. At least up north is very too cheap compared to south. Yeah, that's the idea. I mean, I do love the north. Like, I used to live in Liverpool. Don't get me wrong, I'm like when I say I'm not too thrilled about moving up north, like, I'm excited. I love that part of the world, but I just really wanted to do something very different, you know. And I'm basically going to be moving back to Liverpool where I lived already. It's kind of sad, but Brexit means Brexit.
I must.
We do need to be careful with the Dudu on Regis. Might have been better off just taking the Kelly. Because it means that I'm also milling myself going into round 3, which suddenly means that it's not just like an auto win, right? It's actually really, really not an auto win. How old am I? I am 27. So yeah, I think my plan is like move for like a year, get my own place, and then hopefully I could move abroad. Maybe like, I don't know, Canada or something, we'll see. Who knows what's going to happen, right? Like, the whole like content creation thing's been very weird in terms of like, I don't know, my life has just changed very dramatically, right? I don't know. It's cool that I've got so many options, but it's also like, you never know, right? Tomorrow I might not have a job anymore, I guess. Feels like that at the moment. Like my content's been struggling the most it's ever really struggled recently. In fairness, a big part of that's because I took a big break. Like I went traveling a whole bunch this summer. But like Marvel Snap content creation is such a flipping rat race. It's like super saturated. And yeah. Kind of just reminds you, right? Like, can all be gone very quickly if you're not careful. Yo, Joe, great to see you, man. That'll get us there. But here's the problem, right? Because we actually played the Regises, we basically need to 2-0. I guess we don't. It's fine. Because they get milled super hard, right? It's fine. They get milled super hard. But if we lose this round, then it's important to remember that we're also getting milled, right? So we wouldn't want to go into the last round with like a Neuromancy in hand, for example. It's a complete waste. It is tiring. Like, it's like you mentioned with like stuff coming out instantly, but it's also like the new cards get released like 4 AM my time. So it's like if I want to make a video on a new card, I have to wake up at 4 AM and still be like alert enough to record a good video. And then by the time you post it, there's still like fucking 3 other people that post one. It is a lot. I haven't been enjoying it too much recently, to be honest. But I'll get back on it. I'm really interested in Disney Volcana too. I think the game's really good. Hey Noah, good to see you. No, if I lose this round, I lose every card. Look. Oh no, I don't. I lose 9. Yeah, you're right. It's in my graveyard, so I'd lose 9. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. I mean, it means I lose, right? I'm losing all my cards, but I thought I was milling my whole self. But if it's in the graveyard, you only lose a few. Yeah. You haven't played Lorcana yet? Have you tried the online client, unofficial, Pixelborn? Alright guys, thanks for checking out. It was a lot of fun. We will probably play some more Gwent tomorrow. I'm down. Really just play the same deck. I also think I might post a video on this deck on my YouTube.